Hi, is anybody here? Oh, I screwed up. It's supposed to be 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Yeah. Hi, everybody. You're probably not here, and I'm sorry. It's my fault. But I'm going to hang in there and wait for Ginger. She should be here very soon. Hi, Ness. I screwed up. I must have set it up for 3:30, and actually, she and I decided to do it at 4. You think Ginger put her live stream? You mean she went on by herself at the same time with Viviani? Oh, she did. Is that what that was? We thought it was Viviani. Oh my God. Really? I tell you what, these energies are so wonky. It's unbelievable. She linked your live stream with Viviani. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I get something here. Ginger. I sent, yeah. All right. Let me send her the link. Oh my God. Someday. Yeah. Some days, I tell you, it's just been one of those days. And that's okay. I create love. Yeah, I just linked Ginger. So she'll be here in a minute. Yeah, sorry. On her YouTube page. Yeah. Yeah, she was promoting I said, sometimes when you go in and you do the invitation and you click on the invite button and then you do the next one and you think you've clicked on the invite button, but the one from before comes up. So, yes, Wayne, are you the missing link? Oh, absolutely. It's nice to see you. She shows the title with Ginger, Aley and Ginger. Okay. I just sent it to her, so she'll get it. Hi, Terry. Hi, Craig. Hi, Ness. Hi, Debbie. Oh, my goodness. I screwed up again. Hi, Elena. I don't know if you're still here. Anna. Jean. I think she was here. Karen. Anyway, yeah. Bora Bora. Right? I tell you what, if anybody didn't get a reading in the last hour with Viviani, put it in there. We'll get you read. I'm really screwed up totally, didn't I? Oh, God. Yes. Yes, there we go. This is what it is. Retrograde. Yeah, we are on, Ginger. We're on because I guess it 3:30 and it was actually 4, or was it 3:30? I don't even know.
Now. Well, you sent me a message seeing if we could go on at 7 my time instead of 6. So that would be 4 o'clock.
That would be 4 o'clock. Yeah, but I must have put it in at 3:30.
I'm here. Can I be fashionably late to my own party?
Yeah. You can go ahead and stream this one to your channel. I'm sorry about all that.
Well, that's okay.
You ended up streaming Viviani and I on your channel.
I did. But that's okay. We'll leave it here.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's good to see you. Usually we go through all that behind the scenes, but thank you for being flexible. Thank God.
I'm glad I showed up early then.
I know. Me too.
Oh my God.
No, I just came on here because it was quarter of.
Right.
And I said, I'm going to go in. And then I'm like, everybody's waiting in the chat. I'm like, oh my God. It says 0 time to show.
Well, when I went on, it said ended 30 minutes ago. I'm like, we ended already? Okay, that was fast.
It was a really fast one. Must have been our higher selves doing it. We were there.
Yeah. Anyway. Let me message Nancy. Nancy's not here, is she? Let me message her and tell her
what's going on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Thank you. You started with a 3-hour hike in the redwoods, Ness. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. Hi, Jen Bowles. Nice to see you. And Viviani, I guess our show streamed on Ginger's channel too.
That's okay. You know.
Oh my God. Hi.
Oh
Yes,
my
happy
God.
Earth Day, everybody. Today is actually my stepdaughter's birthday. She was born on Earth Day. And
Oh,
gosh, how old is she? She must be 41. I think she's 41. But she always has that 17-year-old energy, if you know what I mean. She's always like this young girl to me. Yeah.
my mind does, but my body says no,
Well, Keith couldn't get he
not
couldn't get
today.
the hose undone because I had got it all screwed up, and he's has such high blood pressure. I didn't want to have him have a stroke out there, so I
Oh,
just did it, and now I'm you know.
oh,
Yeah.
I got
Yesterday
home
was
from
nice.
work, laid down, and I was sleeping hard too.
Were you? Oh, I
Yeah.
get it.
Like,
I
I
get it.
need to get
Yep,
up, get up.
I get it. Well, it was nice working with you too. And hi, Carolyn, Peter, and Antonio. And Debbie she rooted and replanted. Good for you. Those are the things we're supposed to do. Yes. And yes, Saturday was a
Does
420.
re-napping count? I
Yes,
re-napped.
renapping. Yes, renapping always counts. That's right. Yeah. Um, Laurie's here. And I don't know if Jean's still
There's
here, Craig,
Nancy.
because I screwed up. Here's Nancy. Nancy's here. Yay, Nancy. And hello,
Oh my
Sherry.
goodness.
Yeah. So I believe that we've scheduled, I don't know, are we sure we scheduled next Monday with you and
Next
Nancy?
month, wait, is it Monday? Yes, it
think
is
so.
Monday. And
Yep.
that's with Nancy.
Yes.
And so you and I, Nancy, and we are
Yeah.
going on at 7 o'clock, my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we're going to have us a nice little
We're going to have a
trio
fun
of
time.
messages.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Hi,
All right,
Terry.
Pierrette. I got you, Pierrette. And Terry holding your space. How's your day going, Terry? It's good to see you.
Yeah,
All right. I think it's wonderful because somebody told her the other day what a beautiful she does every morning. I don't know. You probably watch Terry, don't you? Some of her meditations. Have you ever watched her meditation?
I never get to. No.
Oh, because of work.
Yeah.
But somebody said, "Oh my God, it was beautiful," and this and that. And she said, "I don't remember," because she channels it, you know. So she has
Okay.
to go back and watch.
Yeah. But I would love to join in one of those
I
times.
know. Me too.
I'll be off for summer after May, so
Oh, that would be good then. Yeah. Hi, Amanda, going out for a walk. Season of the
Yeah.
retrograde. Absolutely. Craig says hi, Ginger Fae.
Hello.
Ellen, nice to see you. Did you want to go ahead and stream it on your channel? You're welcome to set it up if you want.
I'm good. We're good.
You're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Ellen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, did you feel any of the big energies with the Jupiter Uranus conjunction and coming up? We're having the full moon soon. I think tomorrow. So,
Well, I'm not sure. I
weirdness?
mean, I've been so tired still,
Yeah.
and but I had bouts of energy, but only in the mornings. And
I get it. No, I
once
get
I
it.
ate lunch, though, but this is ongoing. Once I eat lunch, I just want to nap. So
Yeah,
that's the
I get it.
that's
No, I
my
get
age.
it.
That's my age catching up with me.
I would, if I was at a job, I would have to eat my lunch in the car and shut my eyes for 15 or 20 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get through the day. So I
I think I
understand.
need to just start taking a little walk after I eat lunch at work.
There you go. And Debbie Joyce saw a white crow this week. How beautiful.
I'm jealous. How
Ooh,
exciting.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Only
Yeah.
in my deck. Only in my deck.
Oh, only in your deck. I thought you meant out on your deck. Okay.
I wish.
I know. I know. I felt it, Ness. On Sunday when I read with Jean, yesterday, I guess it was. I don't even know the days anymore. My guides were just absolutely bringing in all this stuff. And I said to Jean, it came in so fast. Is that what happens?
Wow.
So it was amazing. It's never come in that fast for me. So I'm thanking them. I'm thanking the angels.
Yes.
And
Jean and I read Anubis after she read with you, I think. We read on the energy of Anubis, and fascinating.
Must have been cool.
Fascinating being. It was.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Fun. Yeah.
Oh, so Jen says it's also an angel portal day. That's awesome. The birds keep
Oh,
singing in the middle of the night there. Has that been since the eclipse? Because I read somewhere that the birds, something shifted. I read it wasn't necessarily the time, but for the animals, they got all
mhm,
screwed up in the middle
right.
of the day in the places
Well,
where
I
the
have
eclipse.
birds that chirp almost
Mm.
all night because I have those floodlights, but
Yep.
I have them in yellow, so they're not bright white. But I think they think it's sun, and I feel bad. I'm like, oh my god, I'm exhausting these birds. They don't sleep.
Wow. 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 So Terry Hawks are everywhere. Wow. That's amazing. And hello, Bridget, Celtic Seer, Christine Fryer.
Oh,
2 a.m. singing and people were seeing way bigger birds here in Wisconsin. Oh, I didn't know you
wow.
were in Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
That's where my nephews grew up in Racine. And I love,
Oh,
um, they have this really cool bakery there, O&H Bakery. And actually their
oh,
Kringles are now in all Trader Joe's all throughout. I mean, just one of them, but
really?
oh my God, they're so good. Yeah. Yep. In
Oh,
Wisconsin. So she's a cheesehead. How about that?
that's
That's
funny.
so yes, Craig Dixon, I hope you're getting better with your finger. So
Mm,
oh, you're 20 miles north of Milwaukee. My nephew's there. I think he's in
oh.
Milwaukee. He works for some place in Milwaukee now. So yeah. Oh, you saw a mountain shaped like Buddha?
Oh,
Oh,
that's funny because I today, right before I came on, I said I need to go Buddhify my face. And I'm like, not Buddhify. And my son goes, you're going to make your face like Buddha?
there he is. There
Oh,
he
you're
is.
a happy Buddha.
I love my Buddha. That's right.
Oh,
Uh, that's really cool, Carolyn.
yeah.
Jenny, it's nice to see you, Jenny. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. She just donated some money for my dream class. She's such a kind person,
Oh,
honestly. Thank you
sweet,
so much.
sweet.
Yes. Lori's seeing hawks, crows, whistling ducks, and hummingbirds. Oh,
Whistling ducks.
whistling ducks.
Wow.
Wow.
I
And
have
you had a
not seen
beautiful
my hummingbirds
crane.
yet.
Okay. It ate a fish that it had caught.
Ooh.
So what is everybody doing? I love this. Everybody is living in the now
Yeah.
and looking at all the beauty that surrounds them. Look at all the people that what they've seen. And
I know.
it's taking the time to do that. And I think that it's that the universe is asking us, don't just look at this stuff that's
Yeah.
negative and awful.
Yeah.
Take some time to look at this stuff. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yes, Bridget, you can put questions up. Certainly. Yep. All right. Hi, Sandy Miller. No, you're actually not late. It's A-OK. You're actually a little early
You're
because
early. We're early. It's
yeah,
an early kind of day.
it's an early day. Yep, it is. It's a retrograde day. Yeah.
Yes. I know.
So
How many more days? 3 more days, everyone. 3 more days.
3
Hang
more
in
days.
there.
Yep.
Breathe
Yep.
through it. Go
Yep.
with the flow.
Sandy is wonderful. She always sends healing to our ley lines as she drives. That's wonderful. That is so wonderful. I think that's great.
Yeah. I'm reading
Oh,
Craig's
Cheryl.
comment now.
Nice to see you, Cheryl. All right. So we do have one question up, and it's from Craig. Well, maybe we have more than one. Let's see. Ness has one, Pierrette has one, and Craig has one. Let's go ahead with Craig's, and then we'll go back and do the others. So he wonders, he gets a lot of visitors, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
He wonders if there's a portal in his house. Is
Oh
there
my
a portal?
gosh.
I'm going to pull the portal cards. How about that?
Oh, you would.
Mhm.
Go ahead. We'll have to
I
talk
finally
another
found.
day about the portals in my house.
Uh-huh.
You know, when I went on your dream show, I thought we would be talking about things like that. And so I have some stories to tell.
Oh, all right. Well, you'll have to come back. That's all there is to it.
But, oh my God,
So
I can't.
I finally found a tarot deck that I feel like I could use. How about
What
that?
is it? What is it?
And it's Deb Zako's tarot deck. It's called Clarity Tarot. And she's been a guest on my show many times. She's writing a book. And I like it.
I'd love to see some cards. So let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah. All right. They're also gilded. Aren't they beautiful? On
Oh,
the edge?
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
And
I'm going to
Bridget,
pull the portal cards and then I'll see what I can.
okay. All right. Let me get in the zone here.
Yep. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm. 4 questions. Oh, okay. Celtic. I gotcha. All right. Thank you. Create love. Okay. Hi, Mary Thornberry. Good to see you, dear. Question from Bridget. Okay. Full moon in Scorpio tomorrow. Take note of your dreams. Dig deep. And then come to the dream class. Yes. Or the dream show, rather. All right. Sandy Miller. I got it. Thank you. Hi, Ocean GD. I know who you are.
Oh, Buddha baby. So, Craig, interesting. You mentioned that the sound of breaking glass. So, I often would wake up. It hasn't happened in a long time, but I would often wake up in the middle of the night with the sounds like the whole kitchen cabinets crash down. And at the time, I was married, and he wouldn't wake up, and I'm like, how can you not wake up to this? But when I would go investigate, like there's an intruder, but I'm going to go investigate. Nothing's happening in the kitchen. And so years later, I'm watching. Of course, I watch all the paranormal shows. And there was a paranormal investigator saying that if you hear the sound of what sounds like dishes crashing or glass breaking, it's a portal opening. So for entertainment purposes only.
Yep, that's it. That's it. So, Craig, I get. Craig, weren't you in the Air Force? I think you were in the Air Force. I don't know if you ever parachuted out of a plane, but I'm getting beyond fear. And so this is the portal card that I get. It's like they know they can come there and you're not fearful of them. So I think, of course, there's some kind of a portal, even if it's a spiritual one, that they know they can come there. You're not going to be afraid of them. They can talk to you, even if you don't remember, let's say. But I love this because it's like a guy that's in the Air Force, which is what you were. And I love this. Ginger's going to love this card because look what it is. The realm of the Fae.
Oh.
So you not only have visitors in the human sort of ghostly realm, but you also have the fairies that come on in and help you out. And I think that Clara probably enjoys having them come in and invites them to come along. And you have the celestial realm on your side as well. So apparently the angels feel, I think everybody likes where you are. You got the fairies, you got the angels, and you got the old time movie stars. What more could you want? Wow, that's amazing.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I thought so, Craig. Yeah, he was in the Air Force. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was so sorry I'm not on mute.
That's all right. No worries.
All right, I'm on mute now.
Well, you weren't in court and answer your phone like somebody else we know. When his phone yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Craig. So I was asking about the energy of your home and about a portal. And so I pulled this beautiful page of fire. So she's holding this wand, and there's this dragon who's just hatched. So this, I think, is just starting. If it hasn't opened already, it's starting to open. And there's a lot of energy in this. I wonder if I could tell which part of the house here. Don't tell me which part of it. Anyways, if you have, this is what I've done, is if you have the dividing rods, start in the center of your house and ask to be shown if there is a portal or a vortex, and just walk around the house slowly. And I ended up in my bedroom, and they closed right where I usually stand doing all my Reiki energy praying and all that
Huh?
stuff. And I thought, oh, must be the crystals on my dresser right there. So I moved towards the crystals, and they opened up. I moved back towards that spot, and they closed up.
Oh.
And if you put your hands out, if you're good at feeling
Yep.
energies,
Feel the
I
energy.
can feel the space. So that's fascinating. So this Page of Wands reminds me of the Ace of Wands, which is a path opening up. So we'll start there. Then I have the Winged Wise Ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. So to me, that would be another yes. This is a portal for the angels to come through.
It is. Yeah.
Assisting you. Then I got this beautiful image. I'm going to, well, this says Whale of a Time. Your charge is to enlarge. So you might be, you might be being called to your purpose. And once you think you found that portal, stand in it and intend that portal is protected from any lower energy beings, and that only love and light energies may come through if you want them to. So, and since this is a whale of a time, the whales also represent singing your song. So you have a voice that needs to be heard. So you may be going towards a calling. And then I got now I'm getting all kinds of tingles. What's going on here? I've got the Divine Masculine card, electric active power. Look at that.
Cool, Craig.
So, what I've done in my portal, and I was told I accidentally created this portal because it was the spot where I did all my Reiki work, connecting with my guides and stuff. So look at this person. He has stepped up to his portal, and he's got a clear channel to his divine team. Sounds in your mom's bathroom. Ooh, wow. Anyway, you can also close that portal.
If you want. I don't know that you want to, though. Yeah.
But it sounds like beautiful energy is wanting to come through that portal. Oh my gosh, I just saw this. I don't know if you can see what I see, but it's like all these beings looking up towards this light.
Yeah. Wowee. Wow.
Yeah. So awesome. you may have several beings awaiting to come in and connect with you. So if you so choose, choose.
He's already had James Garner and Rock Hudson and Thelma Todd and Clara, a few others. They're mostly people that are movie stars or TV stars. Yeah. So, but you have more than that, Craig. You have the fairies, you have the angels, and and actually, because it happened in Mom's bedroom, Mom's on the other side, but she probably activated it for her own, because I believe he moved into her house. So, yeah. Wonderful, Craig. Enjoy, dear.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us read for you on that one.
Yeah. Yes, always your mom. I know. She is one of your best guides. Yep. That's awesome. Okay, so Ness says she's experienced huge energy shifts in the past 36 hours. What happened and what next to expect? We all are. We all are shifting, and it's, I don't know. Some of it's comfortable and some of it's not. Keith went through a really bad time with anxiety, and I had to call in Raphael and work with him with stones, hands-on. But I think he's getting his gifts. I think we're getting our gifts coming in, and we've got to get rid of the fear or the resistance. We have to make room for our gifts to come through. But that's just my thought. So let's see what it is. Let's see what it is, Ness.
All right, yes.
And all of us are being called to do different things, and yet complementary things, if you know what I mean. Like we complement each each other. Yeah.
Well, I'm hearing and was told that Jupiter coming into the picture now is bringing all positive things.
Yeah.
So
I believe that.
amen to that.
Amen to that. We need that. We need that energy. So, Ness, I'm getting that the Ascended Masters are coming through and they're wanting you to make room for them. And remember, I just read for you about the coming week where there's a lot of conflicted stuff. And I think that that has to do with making the room for things to come in. And we all have to do it. And, you know, it's almost like when you've eaten a huge meal and then you see the most delicious piece of cake sitting there and we have to make room for it. But we're so full. It's like, oh, how am I going to do that? You know, so we have to be careful and we have to make sure that we also do a purge. So they say you're the loving woman, and look at the beautiful little dog here. That's so adorable. They say you're such a loving woman and you work with the energies really, really well. And they said, this is what's coming for you, the healing light. Accept it, hold it, and make sure that you send it to others and release it, because I really do think that the healing light, and it says that this is your spiritual side, and the others are more, this masters was spiritual as well. But they've called you to bring in more light for others. That's what I get.
Okay, so interesting. I had 3 cards that insisted. So
Okay, that's
I
fine.
love when they insist.
I know.
So I was only going to pull one from tarot and a couple of different oracle, but no, 3. You got 3 tarot cards here. Connections. So these energy shifts are probably trying to push you to be more open in your heart space, to better receive like equal exchange of energies based on emotional energies. This does not necessarily mean a love connection, but just connections that are strong and they're meaningful. So there's one. You've got the Ace of Coins, Ace of Earth. Aces are of beginnings. This Earth is the Earth energy in the cards are not only about monetary things, resources, your health. And what I love about here, we have 2 baby wolves. So that's another beginning. These little baby wolves are going to grow up. They're very committed to their family. And it's also the beginning of possibly the beginnings of you going on another level, using your instincts and intuition. We have the beautiful card of, you have planted your seeds. Now it's time for you to step back, relax, and just enjoy the moment and watching everything come true fruition.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And there's this beautiful bird here that I always say, this is your guide speaking to you. When you're still, when you're silent, that's when you can hear them better. And so I see a lot of nature cards out here. So definitely go into nature during all these shifts. And then I pulled it out of a new deck I just got, the rewards. Celebrate your magnificence.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful.
So I don't know if these colors are translating well. There's a lot of blues in here.
She said, was that other card 9 of Cups or 9 of Pentacles?
This was a 7 of Pentacles.
7 of Pentacles. Okay.
And it's just this woman, she's just sitting there and enjoying her, being patient. She's being patient, but enjoying the process while she's waiting patiently for things to come to fruition. And then they look like they are going to, because you just rejoice. Reward. Oh, yeah. The reward is coming. Just be patient through the process. Say your prayers of gratitude daily. And make sure you're sending out your manifestations to the universe.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a good shift, because I have too, Ness. And Wayne says some of us are more shifty than others. And that's true. I love that. I love that. Thank you.
You know, even when I came up here earlier, I was standing here, but it felt like and downstairs too, at one time, it felt like the earth went a little bit of a woo. And it wasn't like a dizzy spell. It was like physical.
Physical movement. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless we had a minor earthquake, and I don't know.
If there's anybody that knows anything about plumbing, I have a sizzling sound under my sink, and I don't know what it is. I thought at first it was like a spray bottle, a spray bottle that was open, if you know what I mean, and just continuously, but it wasn't. So I said, I don't really. So the only reason I bring it up is Pierrette's been hearing sounds in her left ear, like drumming or water tapping.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. How are we going to figure that one out? Drumming or water tapping? Left ear is spiritual.
You're going to open up your
are you there?
audience. Okay,
let's see. It could be. Wow. Well, I pulled those tarot cards because I told you and I love these. Look at that, the Seven of Swords. Ooh. But it's got a little bit of the meaning at the bottom, so that's I think why it. Okay. So it says here, seek compromise, use diplomacy. So there might be something that you're needing to compromise on. I don't know, Pierrette. When it comes to love, it says. So there's that. And then the second one was the Ace of Wands, which is new love, creativity, new projects. Wow. Just gorgeous. Ace of Wands is a fabulous card. I still don't know what that has to do with your ear and the noises, though. Making way for you to have downloads more, or maybe they're coded downloads. I don't know. Coded downloads?
Yeah. So I have heard that it is kind of a call, a knocking, maybe for you to work on your clairaudience. Sorry. I mean, spiritual things happen in physical ways. So, so if you don't think it's an actual physical thing, like you might have some water in your ear, it may be that your guides are tapping, going, I would like you to work on your clairaudience. So the cards I pulled for you.
Yep. Celtic says she's receiving insight. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
So here is the Fool and his companions. So for me, this is your journey and your companions. So you have a physical pet that's your companion. It could also mean your spiritual companions. But it's the end of one cycle going into another. We are going into a different age. And more and more of us are awakening. So this very well could be. So this particular card, this I love is this. It's the Ten of Swords, but I cover these sometimes because I channel a different message sometimes than what the swords mean. But it really does mean ascending from all that has been holding you down, all these self-limiting thoughts and beliefs and what other people say. Things that have been weighing heavy on your mind. This person isn't on the ground going, I'm done. This person's done being done, and they're ascending spiritually and in a healing way. So this another call to possibly another spiritual ascension for you. And then I got this. This should have come out before on the portal question. It says, make the grade with flying colors. Remember, you signed up for this. We all go, what the Fae? And we signed up for this. And we're just like, there's just no way I would have signed up for this. But spiritually, excuse me, you have signed up for something. But I feel like here we are, another portal opening for you. So stay grounded daily, stay connected with your team daily, and be open and receptive. And that's an affirmation that you should actually follow, is I am open and receptive to the divine life force that surrounds me. And then may I use my gifts for the greatest good of all and all the greatest good. So
She's very talented. Pierrette's very talented.
Oh.
But maybe more's coming, Pierrette, because you've had to sort of push down some of your gifts because of other issues that you've had in your life. So, well, thanks everybody for the air trapped in the pipes. Well, I'm going to check all your ideas out. Thank you. No, Sharon, you can put it up. Hi, Mary Lloyd. Yeah.
Hello, hello.
All right. So Carolyn is, this is interesting. She says, I have a blue standing behind me with his hand on my head, giving me energy and knowledge. And it's a blue connected to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Blue.
Are you aware of any blues? Any blue avians or any other ETs?
Well, interesting story there.
Okay.
I'm reading it. There's a blue connected to Detroit. Thank you, Carolyn. So one time, I'm curious because one time I had a migraine and I went to lay down and I fell asleep. But as I was trying to wake up, all of a sudden I felt like I was hallucinating. And I was in this almost like one of those the old time medical arenas where all the doctors and students are, I was in the center, but everything was this liquidy blues and lavender.
Ooh, okay.
And then I see these three beings, and they were very fluid, but I can see their eyes and I can see their shape. But there was one in particular that had, as I looked at the one, like a younger one peeked out from behind it to look at me and then went like that. And then I came out of it. So I've always wondered, so.
Oh my God. That's fabulous. So you've shared that blue energy with me. Thank you. Thanks, Carolyn. You're always spot on, girl. You're amazing. Yeah. That's very cool. All right. A blue, Barbara, would be a blue avian or an ET from one of the star systems. Yeah. There are different kinds. There's grays and blues. And oh, Wayne, you're so funny. You're right. God invented Google for that. And God invented YouTube, where you can learn how to do everything, right?
It's true.
Very true.
I have a son with autism, and he likes to know everybody's birthday. Oh, and okay. One day I asked him, what's their birthday? He goes, I don't know. I'm going to Google that.
That's cool.
I love it.
I love that. I know. What would we do without Google? That's right. All right. So Celtic wonders, will her job hunt be successful soon? I'm going to go shut the door because he's actually calling the plumber. So.
Oh, hey. He heard you. Hello, Celtic seer. Job hunt. Oh, job hunt.
It's so wonderful to be with you all today. Thank you for being here. The University of YouTube. Yes, Imelda. That's right. Hi, Kiba. Nice to see you. All right. So let's see what we got for you, Celtic Seer. Celtic Seer, by the way, I don't know if you're shy and you wouldn't want to, but you're always welcome to come on the show and talk about your astrology stuff. I would love to have you if you're so inclined, but there's no pressure. If you decide you want to, though, please let me know because I'd love to have you as a guest. So, and that's the way I find all my people, really. Yeah. So. Okay, now that makes sense. How long have you been looking, Celtic? A long time? So I get here, there might be somebody that you're not even thinking of that could help you find your job. I'm getting behind a mask, and so I'm thinking that it's somebody you know really well, but you haven't thought of that might be in the same kind of work or know somebody that might be able to help you. Um, they're recognizing your intention, and they say, we see you taking the steps in order to achieve this aim, and you're doing a good job doing that. Your planning and action is very, very good. You're sending out your resumes, you're doing what you need to do. Maybe, I don't know, if you go to LinkedIn or however you're trying to find work. But it says, I get the horse, and the horse is freedom and determination. I believe that you're doing all you can, but I would say the horse has endurance, and your endurance is going to pay off. And I really feel that way also, because they're seeing that you've taken the steps and you've been doing all the planning. So I would say yes. I can't tell you exactly when, but I think I think you'll be able to do it. Okay, Celtic, just let me know. That's wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, are you currently employed and you're looking for a new job? Is that? Hey, Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just wanted to pull one more. Okay, so the first card that came out, the Hermit card. So there might be some more work to be done. So possibly, God, it's like you need, this is going to be literal, shed more light on the subject. Take time to really think about what you really want, try to manifest it. And because during Mercury retrograde, we definitely don't want to sign on a new job yet. So
true that. Yeah. And she knows that. Yeah.
So definitely being patient, but while you're in that hermit mode, you just sharpen your skills. Mm-hmm. And when Mercury retrograde's over, it's like go forth. And so I got this 6 of Pentacles here. This is equal exchange of energy. This is just telling me that, get a reserve going for your savings, but it's okay to spend a little. But I think what this is also saying is you will be getting a job that will allow you to have a nice little nest egg here and have money to spend. And for entertainment purposes only, I have this fun deck. It's called the Timing Oracle deck.
Oh, cool.
And it's using all these. I actually have this metal thing, it has
Stay wild. Yeah.
So I pulled some cards for timing, and this is why I'm asking if you have a current job now. Did she ever answer?
She's an astrologer, but I don't know if she has a job that she's working at right now.
So 2 cards came up, which is funny. So I'm going to start with, this is the one that I would say this is your retrograde card. It says, I don't care what day it is. It's early. I'm grumpy. I want coffee.
She says she doesn't have a job.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this says this week. So, but this could mean this week. Make sure you get all your ducks in a row. Opportunities going on. So definitely. So maybe you'll be fully into a job by November. I know that's a long ways away, but this is just these silly cards. So for entertainment purposes only, but it says, I sew so I don't choke people. Save a life, send fabric.
That's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah.
So what makes me think of this card is like maybe by November, you will be able to make money on that which you create. So this might not be the job you'll get before all this, but by November, I think you'll be able to make some money on things that you are creating.
Good.
Yeah, so that's what I think.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hopefully this week you'll have some sort of messages that'll lead you to where you want to go to apply for certain jobs. So I don't do it in the morning. Don't
got
do
to
it till
have my
after you've
coffee.
had your coffee.
That's right. Our coffee is so important. That's right. That's
I'd say
awesome. Well,
tea.
good luck.
And I'm
Yeah.
bummed there's not one. I don't think there's any tea cards in this one. A tea.
Oh, I like your cup. It's pretty.
Mm.
All right, Create. You want a message from Spirit on the next 3 months? I have Create Love, then Bridget, then Sandy, then Ellen, Debbie, Teacher Barbara, Sharon, and Diamond. And that's all we can do.
Goodness.
So, yeah. But we're
I
going
thought
to
we
be
only
here.
had 4.
I know. They all snuck themselves in.
Yeah, they
Oh, that's
did.
okay. That's all good.
Full moon
Right.
in Scorpio, which is in November. Okay. Awesome.
What do I want to use today? Oh, I don't know. Maybe some story cards.
Yes, remember the messages we have for each individual can be for all who can receive it and resonate.
That's absolutely true.
I was reading Dolores's. Full moon.
Dolores, I'm glad you're here, but if you change your mind, you just let us know. I understand what you mean, though. I want to ask a question, but can't think of a question. So yeah.
That's when you say, I would love to know what Spirit has, what message Spirit has for my highest good now.
Good for you. Yeah. All right, Create Love. I have the card of Unity, and I really love this card, and it looks like summertime to me. And so that's coming up within the next few months. So I see you working together with someone or going somewhere with someone, maybe. It would be lovely by the beach, maybe. I don't know. But I love the card. The cards are from my story card that Kathy Nichols. She's a wonderful artist. She does these cards. And I don't use them all the time, but I just felt drawn to these cards for you. So there you go for the first one. They say, oh, you are so self-reliant. You're amazingly self-reliant. If there's something that needs to be taken care of, you can take care of it. And you'll be able to do that even more coming up into the fall. So we've got the summer, we've got the fall. There's something that you're waiting for. I'm not sure what it is, but there you are. You're sitting patiently, sort of at the picnic table, but doesn't it almost look like winter? And so it's very interesting that you're waiting for something. But I've got the changes in the seasons, even though you're asking for 3 months. Isn't that interesting? But it says that it has to do with work. And remember, it doesn't have to be work in a job. It could be spiritual work. It could be work on yourself, self-love, self-care, that type of thing. But I feel like you have been working towards all of these things. You've been waiting and doing the work. So I feel like it's a really good positive message, and that you've got some good things coming up for you ahead in the summer and the fall. So there you go.
I have a very similar message. So I got this beautiful Lover's card.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Most Lover's cards, I would say, the choices between head and heart. But this one has 2 swans, and swans mate for life. So it's possible in the near future, or if you've ever asked the question, I don't know if you're in a relationship now, but if you are in now, some shift is going to happen to make you closer. If you're looking for love and you're wondering, oh, it'll never come, universe is saying, yes, it will come. The connections are there, and just be patient through the process. Then I got a new deck. The keeper of the trees, or something like that. This is hard to see. As usual, her imagery is so tiny but full of stuff. Okay, this is Keeper of the Flow. So this is a new deck, so bear with me. Excuse me. I'm a little dehydrated today. So I love in this image that you probably will not be able to see, but I'll show you the card again. This is a time, and it's Mercury retrograde, so this is a perfect message. This is the time to just go with the flow. But it's like universe saying you are so good at going with the flow that that current is going to take you to someplace special. You can't see it, but it's like a stream that leads up to the bottom of this tree that has steps, and then there's a light here. So trust in the flow of the universe to get you where you belong. So just be patient through that process. And funny enough, this one says, where you are is where it's at. Stay still until you are divinely moved.
Okay.
So again, Mercury retrograde, this is the time for us to stay still and do our planning and thinking and stuff like that. So just trust in the process. Trust in the process. And my last card for you is miracles. Ancient wisdom. So this could be the time for you to be working on your spirituality and connecting to the divine. Connecting in this card, I say connect with your ancestors and ask them to part with wisdom that will help you today.
There you go.
So
there you go. Beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Create Love. And remember, when you saw the lovers, it could be you balancing the love, because we have both energies. We have male and female energies. It could be that. So, Dolores, I put you at the end of the list. Thank you. We'll read you when we get to it, and thank you for that. Okay, I love your avatar, Bridget. It looks so beautiful. It's like a star system or something. Anyway, does it look like I and my partner will be financially able to move to a larger place this year? Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of people moving, I've noticed.
Yeah, and I know I want to, but I won't.
It's like the universe is asking us
shift a little,
shift in place to bring light to another area, perhaps that needs
I'm wondering to bring light or to bring more balance to the earth. We're all like making the earth wobble because we're all centered on one side of the earth or something.
Yeah, I get it.
Disperse.
All right. So I have a beautiful card for you that happens to be one I love, and it's the Buddha. And the Buddha is fulfilling your destiny and positive thinking. And so, yes, I think that if that's what you want to do, Bridget, that it looks really positive for you to do it. You do want to scout out where you're going and make a plan and put some money away because, sometimes we don't have enough to do what we would like to do. But I think this is a very positive card. I see that you are very determined to do it, both of you. And I'm going to say that would be very effective, an effective card to say, for instance, if I'm determined to do it, damn it, I'm going to do it. So if you and he have, or your partner, decide that's what you want to do, I think you can do it. I get here that you guys are like, wowee. Cupid arrow has hit you two. I don't know how long you've been together, but it doesn't matter. People that have been together for a long time can still be like when they first get together. Anyway, I see that your life and growth and legacy is growing along really nice. The tree with the different branches. I don't know, Bridget, I really get a lot of good cards. I think so. If that's what you two want to do, I think you can do it.
Okay. Oh, for fun, I'll pull one of those cards too. Okay, so what I've got for you, we're asking for timing. Is there timing and when they would be able to move into a larger place? These cards are fun, so I never get to use them. So, oh, that's funny. Okay, so. What I got for you, page of earth, page of fire. I'm sorry, not earth, page of fire, the page of wands. So this is you like surveying the lands, getting all your resources together, making that plan. Page of fire. they're very determined and they're very creative with their resources. So right now you're in these stages of planning properly, taking the time to cross all your T's, dot your I's, all that fun stuff. So this dragon is growing out of growing. he's emerged. He's emerged from that shell. So soon you'll be able to emerge from your shell, your old home, and be able to get into a newer home.
That's
bigger,
great.
not sure, but there's some things, but there's buts. However's. I got a card too that will work very well together. So this is the 5 of Wands. So this is about you making sure you're releasing and getting rid of, like, say, debts. And if you owe anybody, make sure your slate is clean when you're moving into a new place. Very important to try to clear up as much debt as you can before moving into that way you can enjoy the new place and not be strapped. So this is all about you untying what's being bound right now. And so I love the way they're separated into 2 and 3. So 3 is growth. So growth of the wands, which is fire, creativity. So it's definitely a learning process. And then 2 together are you and your partner together. These 2 are tied together. Really interesting. And so I wanted to kind of clarify that. And I got the chess queen, trust and strategizing. So
that's
don't make that move until you've really done all the strategizing.
That's
strategery is very important. So
there used to be a game that
just be patient. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that game?
And my fun card is I'm blunt because God rolled me that way. Okay, it says stop now. So this is where I'm saying, make sure you're not acting impulsively. When you find a place, make sure you can afford it.
Right. Yep.
Strategize
It's
well.
a good idea to clear some bills. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You want to enjoy it once you're in there and not have to worry about.
Yep. You're welcome, Bridget. Thank you for the question, hon.
Yes.
All right. So Sandy Miller, I think you've told me this before, Sandy, and it's so cool. Her granddaughter's been struggling with seeing some beings. She's seen ghosts since she was 4. Do we need to give her some protection?
Always.
I think it never hurts. Bring the angels in, I would say. Yeah, bring the angels in. Let's pull the inner child cards if I have them here.
There we go. I want to run and get a different deck for that one.
Okay.
I don't know why I put it back in the first place. I always need it.
I know. I do the same thing. Now I can't find them. Oh, there they are. Yay! I know if Carolyn's still in the chat, she can also offer some.
Yeah. Hey, Renee. Renee's here.
Oh, good. Nice to see you, Renee. I'm going to see Renee this week. She's coming on.
Oh, no way. Renee, I would love to have you on my channel too. So we need to talk. I was waiting for her to get baby all settled and. So
hi, Katie.
I was going to ask her name. Faith.
And Anita, hi. All right. Okay, Barb. We'll get to you, honey. Sandy Miller says she's 9. Her name is Faith, and she's been real scared of things in the dark. Oh, yeah. You got to put some pink bubbles around her. All right. Let's see what we got. Well, these are different. I don't think these cards are answering the question I need answered. All right. I don't like that. Usually they are pretty good like that. Hi, Katie. We're just taking readings. Yeah, we're doing readings today. Oh, wow. Okay, these are telling the story. Okay, so Faith is a mystic. She's a mystic, and she's afraid because she's probably seeing ghosts and things that she doesn't understand, and she's tending to shut herself down because she's afraid of it. So I think pink bubble light around her, and look the way this mystic is as a bubble of light and stars. So it's almost like putting her in a globe, so to speak. It's not going to help her, let's say, be less scared. But you can tell her it's they're not, I don't think they're there to hurt her. But Carolyn, if you're in the show, she may not be here. She's really good about knowing what's going on. So and she's coming back to the dream show next Tuesday, not tomorrow, but next Tuesday. So if you don't get the answer, then
Right.
but look, she's a mystic, she's a visionary, and she's a storyteller. So yeah, oh, you've been smudging the house. Okay, 3 of your grandkids are psychic.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. Wow. Okay. Well, I think the smudging would help. But I also think that that it's possible that you could put some pink light around her, some bubbles around her. I'll let Ginger read and see what she gets. But yeah.
Well, and since she's 9, I do this when I go out in public. So she might want to do it in the home and just have her say, I place a let's make it easier than that. I just place a bubble of light surrounding me, and only love and light and positive energies may come through. If you want to take a step further, all lower energies be deflected away. But it's funny enough, because I did get a card that says setting boundaries.
Okay.
So she is a mystic. She's got this power in her hands, and all she needs to do is rub her little hands together and do, I don't know if you can see me do this, but in larger and all around, and she can place her own protective bubble around her, and she can state, this is my house, my room, and only love and light may exist in this space. So
good.
So what I have here, interesting enough, I don't know, Sandy, if your mother has passed and grandmother. I got 2 maternal figures here. And like Aley says, she may not know, and they might not know they're scaring her. And she can say, you're scaring me. Can you, can you not scare me? Come in a little bit at a time. But I have like 2 maternal, one's older than the other in these. So one is definitely trying to be one of her spirit guides and impart wisdom. And since she had, both grandmothers have passed. Okay. One, okay. So they may be the key in helping her with her abilities, and she can even ask and give her a picture of them, and maybe one at a time, and just tell her this is who is trying to connect with you. So they have a lot of love and energy for you, and they have beautiful messages. And as you get older, you will understand their energy more, and you will feel them and not be afraid. And then I have this beautiful 10 of Earth. Your daughter is in the middle. She's that little fairy there. She's got her guardian with us. So she is definitely protected. And let her know she has a protector, a spirit protector for her. And it's all around her. And they're just drawn to her light. She's a beautiful, beautiful soul. But she can tell them, you're scaring me. I'm not ready now.
Right.
So
And Carolyn agrees, if you want to say that she should say, you're scaring me, could you please stop? But she says also you can put some stones by her, Sandy, and she's a stone person. So you could probably do that. You could bring hematite and tiger's eye jewelry. Good. I love that.
Definitely.
Anything grounding would help
I
her.
put things on my windows. I have like a little, I put tiger iron on the windows, but any kind of stones of protection around her. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you for everybody.
Wow.
I really love
yeah.
that you are also, and thank you, Carolyn. Those of you who, have these suggestions, it's always helpful for us. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ellen, you want a message from Spirit and you're letting them decide what it's about. Well,
Perfect.
yeah.
Hey, Ellen.
Did they see you in the bathroom, Ellen?
Oh, no.
Debbie Joyce is next, and then Teacher Barbara, then Sharon Diamond, and Dolores and Katie maybe. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if we can get you, Katie. We're kind of it sounds weird. We started early, but we're trying to be done by 5, and we've only got about 10 minutes left. So we can go a little bit over, but not too far. Okay. You don't have something else, do you?
I'm good tonight. Yeah.
Okay. I do have another show, but it's at 6 o'clock.
You're busy today. Wow.
I'm very busy. Yeah. I had one at 2, 4, and 6. I thought. Except I screwed
there you go.
All right. So, Ellen, I get the soul. Oh, I love this card. I love this deck. You're working very, very beautifully on the soul level. And you may not recognize that you're doing it because you're getting downloads, you're getting dreams, you're getting messages from the other side or the other realms. And it's really good work. Look at this. It's like the doorway has opened up for you and you're just moving through it as you go along, because it says you have set the intentions of what you want to achieve, which is very important. It's like if you're going on a trip, it's nice to know at least a little bit of your roadmap. I know Google does it now, but we want to know where we're going. We want to know how long we want to drive for that day or whatever. Have we packed everything we need? It looks like you have. It looks like you've set your intention. And you got the principle of correspondence. And so what that means also is that all the things that you're working with correspond to each other. It's like a big synchronicity circle. And look at the beauty of the light in the tree, behind the tree. It's just gorgeous. You're growing and learning, and they're saying you're just exactly where you need to be on this path. So, thank you, Ellen.
Okay, Ellen. So,
you're welcome.
All right. So, okay. So I have 2 cards here about the angels. They see the challenges that you're going through right now, but they are all around you to assist you. And they're just asking you to move with the flow, move in the energies of beauty and grace, because you've got this. You're light as a feather. As long as you keep your heart light as a feather, you can navigate through anything. So you might just have some challenges coming up, but you can she's a ballerina on a tight wire. Wow. You can't see the wire there, but she's definitely navigating that tight wire with grace. And Page of Air. So this is, to me, this is just that angelic message, like Aley was saying. You are just being, your connection with spirit and your spirit guides and angels is growing stronger and stronger each day.
On a soul level. Yeah.
Yeah. So this says the return, own your mastery. So it's almost like the return. So almost like beautiful. A past life memory and magic is coming your way. And you're returning to that spiritual plane where your abilities are going to awaken more or ascend to another level. Beautiful. Own your mastery. That's a beautiful. I haven't even had a chance to look at this new deck yet.
I love the picture. It's ghostly. Yeah. It was a ghostly picture, and I liked it. It was beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah. Okay.
So we have duality, many meetings. So just keep your senses aware.
Mhm.
Ask your guides to help you discern from the right, the wrong, the lower energies, the higher energies. That way,
Mhm.
nothing or no one can sneak up on you. And that's part of your mastery too, is your awareness. So I often
Mm.
say, I ask and intend to be aware of my surroundings, both 3D and energetically. So there you go on that one.
Awesome.
And then I have the healing heart, power of
Uh-huh.
self love.
Oh yeah. Very
So
important for us all.
working
Mhm.
on nurturing your spirit right now is very important, and keeping your vibrational energy raised, because it is
Mhm.
Mercury retrograde, and so
Yep.
we're all going through some challenges right now. But remember,
And
it's a cycle.
yep.
It's just a
Yep.
cycle.
Yep. And she said that her energy's been flagging. I have to tell you, all of us are. We're just kind of on. We need a
Yeah.
battery recharge.
Ever since before the eclipse, it's
Flips.
like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Absolutely.
You work
Yeah.
a little extra harder to keep your vibrational energy raised.
That's right. All right. So, Debbie, will your son get transferred to Florida when he gets back from Jordan? Okay.
Hmm.
Mhm. I don't know when he's getting back, but I'm going to tell you that this is what it looks like right now. And the reason I say is because in the military, one never really knows exactly. But
Right.
let's see. Let's see. I get the scorpion. Um, he would like to control where he goes, and so it seems as though that's where he'd like to go. He's going to get some communication, and they're going to
Hmm.
he's going to express where he wants to go. Whether or not they like that or not, I don't know. I guess you have to. I know you have to give them 4 or 5 different choices.
Hmm.
But I look at this. I get dreams fulfilled. So I do get the star, and with the energy today, that is a yes. He will, if that's where he wants to go. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. All right. Let's see what these cards say. So I have the first card I have is actually the Ten of Wands, which is the end of a process, the end of a cycle. And what I like about this particular card is this mirror is making his load seem heavier than it is, but he's able to discern that. So he needs to know that things aren't as bad or heavy or challenging as they seem, because
Mm-hmm.
this person's ascending. They're not being weighted down by these, you know, burdens. They've lightened their load by recognizing that some of them aren't worth the energy to concentrate on, and he's able to discern and set those aside, because we know that some things happen that we have no control over, and there's no sense on keeping that as a burden, holding on to that. And I
Mm-hmm.
have the Hanged One here. So I don't know if these will answer this question, because that's so much can happen between now
Yeah.
and then.
Yeah.
But this is about him just, hanging out and weighing out his options. He has the time to manifest where he wants to go, and he'll be at a place where he just has a different perspective on things, and
Mm-hmm.
so tell him it's very important to be manifesting. Picture himself living there if that's what he wants to do.
Right.
I have Keeper of the Surrender. Um, tell him put his manifestations out there and surrender to the universe, surrender to the process. He will be where he's meant to be. So even though he
Mm-hmm.
wants to go to Florida, his purpose and path may lead him somewhere else.
That's very
So he
true.
just needs to keep an
Yeah.
open mind on that, and trust in the universe will place him where he needs to be. And
Mm-hmm.
it could be a stepping stone, a little pit stop before he can make it to Florida, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish
Mm-hmm.
him well, though. And why in the heck does he want to go to Florida? It's humid there.
It's also humid where you are.
Yes, they're more
I
humid.
lived in Virginia and Texas, actually, and in Florida as well. I can never go back there again. I was so miserable. It was too humid. Yeah, I agree.
I lived in Florida as a child, so when you're a child, you don't notice that. You're
it's
out
still a bit-
playing and running around.
yeah.
But I remember my mother always complaining, I just got out of the shower. I feel like I need another shower.
I know. I agree. And of course, in the winter, it's great, but not in the summer. It's miserable. You can't. You get into your car and you really need gloves because the wheel is so high. You know, it's like it's scary. All right, Barb, we got to you, girl. Reading about work, or she works at a school, so all right.
Oh, so do I. Don't mention that word right now.
Oh boy. Well,
Okay,
I'm getting really different cards here for you, Barb. The first one I get is that it's becoming a love-hate relationship. I don't know. Are you upset? Are you ready to cry? Is it difficult for you? I did hear that you guys have to teach now something different. What was it that you had to teach? Some new thing that in Florida that you have to teach. So anyway, because she lives in Florida, I'm feeling like you're feeling overwhelmed by all the changes that you've had to go through. But it says they recognize you have been treating yourself. And you've been going out with your friends and you've been doing some things that you enjoy doing. You're working out, you're going out, I don't know, to a little bit of nightlife. And so they like that. Your guides really like that. They say you need to do more of that because you need to treat yourself. You need to love yourself. And finally, the last one I get is they're telling you to fight the good fight. So I don't know if that means stick with it and just put up or shut up. I don't really know, but V is for vendetta is what this is. And it's a mask, but V for Vendetta was a movie, and that's what this is named for. And it says fight for the greater good. So I don't know if you're going to be asked to step up and say your feelings about what's been going on in the school or not. But if you're not happy there, Barb, you need to be looking for something else. If you are happy there, maybe I'm reading it wrong, then you need to know that you're in the right place. It's got to be one or the other. So I hope that resonates.
Okay. They have an administrator.
Anti-communism. Okay. Yes, Debbie, I don't if I was teaching in the public school system, I wouldn't be teaching. Yeah.
So many teachers are fed up with the system right now. I work in the high school, but I work in the front office, and I work with attendance and truancies and stuff. And things are changing, and teachers aren't liking it. So what I have for you, dear Barbara, is I have a feeling it's time for you to move on. But by the way these cards are laying out, but it's almost okay. So this is a person. This is what I call healing of my mind, body, and spirit. There's swords. There's your mind. Here's his body, and the horse represents the spirit to me. So it's time to focus on you healing your mind, body, and spirit. Do some grounding. Do some chakra clearing, and then ask your guides to assist you in placing you on the right path, opening doors that opening new doors of opportunity for you. And I'm going to keep going because then I also got the Empress card. So I feel like there might be a transition, but it's to a place that'll make you happier. This is the Empress. She's all about nurturing and just loving life, loving Earth. And so taking some time to heal, taking some time to connect with Mother Earth will help you with your, first of all, your vibrational energy, because you have to keep it high to navigate through all these energies. If you're not caring for this administrator, it just might be time to move on. Maybe a new opportunity, and then ask to be led to that new opportunity. Then I got, this is a beautiful image. Like I said, this is a new deck, so I haven't seen them all yet. It says, be reborn daily. The
Oh,
same every day is the first day of my life, you know. Let go of the past and breathe in your new incarnation.
mm.
Jesus. That's why I
Yeah.
think there's something new coming towards you. And instead of you dreading where you're at, maybe embody that energy of the excitement of, oh my God, I'm doing this myself. I'm going through something similar.
Hmm.
And I'm like,
Hmm.
instead of going, but I like it, I want to stay, I want to stay. But it's like, wait a minute, what don't I like? I don't like these things. Maybe there's something better for me. I'll be happier for me. And that's what the universe is trying to tell me. So get in that energy of being excited of that new opportunity coming your way. And I have to keep reminding myself of that. I try to those moments of wait, no, get out of there and raise that vibrational energy and be excited of what's coming your way. That's better for you,
Get it.
your mind,
Yeah.
body, and spirit.
Uh-huh.
That's what I have
Beautiful.
for you,
All
Barbara.
right. So I teach online as well, and at many I'm ready to retire, but I can't. So I teach
Mm,
online, and I'm all set, and I get everything all set up, and they say, "We're trying a new experimental program,
no.
and you have to learn how to do it this way." And I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't want to be doing this. It gets frustrating after a while. It really does. All right. So, Sharon would just like a general reading. And then we have
Katie
Diamond,
did one.
Dolores, and Katie. And we got to go. We can't do any more.
We
So
gotta
sorry.
go.
So sorry. So sorry, everybody. Yeah.
That's a go. But remember, we're on next week on my channel. It'd be
Mhm.
Aley, Nancy, and myself. So if we didn't
Yes.
get to you tonight, pop on over. And then, well, Aley, you have another live tonight as well. So
I have one
stay
at 6
tuned.
o'clock with Arthur, the psychic
Oh,
Arthur, and Marina
oh,
from
I
Hearts
don't
and
know. Oh, I
Growth.
don't know that.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know Arthur.
I don't
He's
know
great.
Arthur.
Okay.
So stay tuned. Sharon. Oops,
Yeah.
Sharon.
Okay, Sharon, what are you going back and forth with? You trying to make a decision about something, Sharon? It's like back and forth. Yes and no. I don't know. It has to do with what your intentions are. And it might be your trip that you want to make. I don't know. I'm remembering that you're trying to have a trip, I believe, for a wedding this summer. You have to
Ooh.
make up your mind. I think that's you, Sharon. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It's hard to remember everybody,
It's
but
getting everybody.
whatever it is, it's back and forth, back and forth. You can't decide. So they said use your intuition and use your manifestation. Set your intention. Ask that you have already received what it is you need. If it's better health, if it's money, if it's peace of mind, set your intentions and then let it go. Let it work its magic on you. We are in a very powerful time of intuition and manifestation. We can do it. We really can. And finally, this is interesting. I get the loving man.
Ooh,
So I don't know if you have
Sharon.
someone in your life or maybe somebody that you might meet if you go somewhere. I'm not really sure. Or if this particular place that you're going to, if you're planning on going away, centers around a male figure. I don't really know. So I hope that makes sense. I hope it makes sense to you. Because sometimes we get the message and we don't even know, like, is this making any sense at all? So
Huh? All right, Sharon. So I have I love this card. It's a community card. It's the Three of Pentacles, Three of Earth, Three of Resources. It's just pulling together with others, having an equal exchange of energies to to accomplish what you're setting out to be. This is also a card of being recognized for your accomplishments. So when you're
Mhm.
living in kind of any kind of self-doubt, that's when you step back and go, wait a minute, I'm Wonder Woman, look what I've done.
Absolutely.
But this is about working
Right.
with the community, so I don't know what that might
Mhm.
mean to you. I
Okay.
have this beautiful tower moment.
Oh
So
boy.
Tower moment, this is just about sudden changes and sudden epiphanies. So sometimes,
Mhm.
that forest fire has to happen to fertilize the land to have new growth come out, and they're clearing all that does not serve that land's um, nature and growth. So it's about cleansing away all that does not serve your highest good and working
Mhm.
towards your purpose, getting that spiritual epiphany. But sometimes we're stuck in a mundane energy that we need that sudden shake up, like, pay attention, wake up, wake up. This is interesting. I got the unknown is your friend. Lean in to embrace what's next. Just like I was saying with Barbara, just
Mhm.
get excited about what's coming next. We don't
Yeah.
know I mean, some people do know what's coming next, but if you don't
Mhm.
know and you're sitting there wondering, oh my God, I'm kind of concerned about this, get excited because this change is going to be for your highest good. And then I pulled a keeper card, keeper of the game. You are the master of these images are not I love her artwork, but you can't see it online. These might not be
Mhm.
good for live readings, but anyways, there is a being here. It's a chessboard, and they're playing. You are master of your own game, meaning you are master manifester. Apparently, it's time. Um, it's it's time for you to strategize.
Uh-huh.
So it's time for you also maybe to create your own, clear that board and start a new game.
Maybe.
Um,
She's
but
been dealing with health issues, so
okay,
hopefully
okay.
those will clear up.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, Sharon,
Yep.
I
I
do
hope
hope
so.
so.
I hope so. Yep.
Um,
I'm almost wondering if the man that I pulled is your doctor, or you'll find a
doctor.
new doctor. Yeah,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
that is more loving and kind to
Right, I
you. But I
remember
don't know. I
that.
don't know. Anyway,
Interesting.
I sure hope so for you, Sharon. I know you want to go.
Oh,
Hi, Linda.
hmm.
Nice to see you, dear. All right.
Woo.
So we've got Diamond with a general read, and then Dolores and Katie. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. We're going down here. We've got only 18 people in the chat at this point, so we're just finishing up. Are you guys still here, Dolores? Are you still here? And Katie, are you still here? If you're not, if you don't, just put yes in the chat. That will let us know that we will.
If you're
And
not, put no in the chat so we can
you can't
see.
put no there, please. If you do, we'll say, oh, they psychically must be there, right?
I'm
Oh
not
God,
here. You can't see
I'm
me.
not
So Diamond and Dolores and
And
Ramon.
Ramon is here. Yay. Okay, great. Thank you very much. And Katie's still here. Okay, good. Thank you for letting us
Good,
know.
good.
Yes.
All
And
right.
Ramon is here. It's good to see you, Ramon.
Always
All
good to
right.
see you.
So, Diamond, I don't know why I'm getting these cards for you today, because in the last one, but I get lost. There's something that you've either lost or you're looking at that's moving away. And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be that you're losing your fear. It could be that you're losing, that kind of thing. But that's what I get for the first card. And they want you to know that there's some hidden motivations that are going on behind the scenes, behind the curtain. I don't know if it has to do with the loss or not. I'm going to pull one from another deck here. I want to
Oh
see.
my gosh.
That's beautiful. That's
It's my
beautiful.
haunted melody. We've gone over our hour. I guess I have to
Yes,
put
we
me
have.
back on mute. Usually I
You've got
set
a
it for
little
3, but
you've
it
got a
didn't
little stuck energy here that you need to move you need to move on, honey. Um it's like it's a truck in the mud. I love this, actually. It's kind of funny, but we're all dealing with the stuck energy right now. So move on the stuck energy so you can allow for the good things to come in. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so I have interesting. Okay. Um I'm trying to figure out what. Well, I'll start with the way I pulled. Okay, so
Okay.
I think what's coming up for you, Diamond, too, is um, there's some connections, and I don't feel like this is love connection this time. I feel like there's some connections you're going to be making that will be very useful for your journey or what you're trying to manifest. So you'll be able to connect with someone that's like-minded, that might be able to help you along with what you're trying to accomplish right now. And then I got the cosmos, creativity, vastness. Okay. So you're being asked to like just go within and let your mind just wander through the cosmos for ideas, and don't try to force anything. Just go on a journey like astro traveling. Let your mind just go on a journey, and then things will start coming to you a little more clearly. And it might not be at that moment, but it looks like you're trying to do something, with your creativity. Whatever you're involved in, it needs a little more creative energy. And you can also tap into your guides and ask them for assistance with this creativity. And look it up. I don't have time right now, but look it up. You can Google it. What is the Archangel of Creativity? And work with him. Call him in and
Yeah,
work with
call
him.
him in. Make sure you
Um,
call him in by voice. All the
mhm.
archangels have to be
Yeah,
called in by
yeah,
voice.
absolutely.
Mhm.
And
Beautiful.
there's several out there. So
Wow.
then I got breadcrumbs of bliss. Heed your
Mm.
pleasure principle. So I think the universe has thrown out breadcrumbs for you to follow the path. I think maybe you've been a little too blocked. Maybe you're blocked right now, and maybe that's why you need to go into the cosmos, unblock some chakras, and then you'll be able to be opened and more receptive to your guides, and you'll recognize these breadcrumbs and move forward and move towards your bliss.
That's so great. Today on the show with Viviani, she said, "I'm following the breadcrumbs."
Oh, sweet.
And I love that. She's moving from one thing to another. So
Oh.
maybe that's what you need to do, Diamond. From Viviani's mouth to your ear. Follow your own breadcrumbs. There you go. How beautiful. I understand. I don't know what to do about creativity myself sometimes. So I totally, totally get it. Yeah. Okay, Dolores. What does Spirit want you to know? Well, I've pulled some beautiful cards for you, dear. I want you to know that being here, we are blessed to have you here. You have the beautiful bird on your avatar, which is like your, the blue bird of happiness, or I don't know, but it's a blue jay, I think. But it says you are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light that you are. We are all bright lights. We don't feel like bright lights many times because we feel as though we are inadequate or we're not able to express maybe what we want to express. And the good part of it is that there are people here that are loving and kind, and they express, and everybody seems to follow through. I've never seen anybody say a nasty word to anyone in this chat, honestly. I just want you to welcome you, Dolores, to the community. And I want you to know that you yourself are a beacon. You are a pinpoint of light, and you are very important to this community. And we thank you for being here. We want to send you blessings. We have to find the blessings sometimes. Sometimes when we're going through issues like health issues or money issues or things like that, we have to look for the blessings because it seems like it's all the bad things that are surrounding us. But being able to just enjoy, let's say, a nice cup of tea or coffee or a delicious warm muffin. Those things are very much blessings. And finally, I'm not sure if you love animals, but I think you could work with them. I think you have something there. Maybe you have an animal, I don't know. But you may not like them, but they like you. There you go. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Dolores. Okay, so my first card for you is it is the Judgment card. But this I feel is about not you judging others. This is about you judging yourself. This is about you freeing yourself from your self-limiting beliefs. You can do meditations on going back and forgiving yourself for things that may have you may have done that guilt you or anything. And just remember, each and every day is a new day, and we are not that same person as we were yesterday. So this is about you ascending spiritually, forgiving yourself, and moving up into the light, which is wonderful because I got one with the sun. Be the light.
Uh-huh.
She's got a key.
Lovely.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Maybe you can be an animal communicator.
Yeah.
So be one with the sun, be the light. And then I got the Queen of Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So this is the judgment, you freeing yourself and then celebrating yourself and working with the light. So working as are you Reiki healer, or maybe you should look into being a Reiki healer. And you can do this with animals as well.
Yeah. She's been working on self-forgiveness. We all have to do that sometimes too, Dolores. We're hardest
we all make mistakes. We're humans. And these mistakes we learn from and go, I won't do that again. I'm a better person than that person was. But send that person, your old you of yesterday or yesteryear, send them lots of love and forgiveness.
Yeah.
And
you are a light.
Really
the light really did show up in the both card readings.
So you're definitely a light worker.
You are.
Work on that. Definitely.
Yep. We're glad you came to this community. We need more of you. Yeah. God bless you, sweetheart. You were going to ask about Reiki. You want to study Reiki? Well, there you go, girl. There you go. Do it. You've got it. You've got it. Yeah. Yes.
First thing you can do, Dolores, right now without looking anything up is rubbing your hands together and placing them just a little bit apart, and you'll start feeling that energy.
Yeah, like a ball between your hands.
Yeah, and then you can just, as you pulse, you'll be able to make an energy ball. And then put intentions into that ball of healing and love. And either place it on your animal or over your head and all over your body.
That's right.
And you'll be amazed on what your hands will
That's wonderful. And you know what? There are Reiki classes online that you can do on Zoom or something like that if you can't get out somewhere to get it done. Always. Oh, well, you are welcomed. Your energy goes out past your reach.
Absolutely.
See, honey, you've got the gift. Yeah. You've got the gift. And
it's funny because sometimes I'll be hearing a person talking about something in their back, not a backache even, but something a little more serious. All of a sudden my hands will start tingling. It's like, oh my, they need healing. And sometimes you can't approach everybody. Go, hey, I can help you. You just send them that. May healing go where they need it most.
Where they need it most. And Reiki 1 is self Reiki, and then it moves into others. But it's helped me a great deal, and it's also brought me some moving up in my spiritual gifts. So thank you, dear. Thank you for waiting for your reading. I'm glad you could connect with it. That's wonderful. I'm so happy. All right, Katie, you're the last question. What realms want to work with me? I have a vague idea, but I want to be sure. All right.
Let's see.
I've been getting a lot of ascended masters this week. Very interesting. Ooh, all right. Very interesting. Okay, Katie, you have come back to the start to see what you've missed before. So you are, I think you've been reincarnated not too long ago. I mean, I know you're a young person, but I mean, like maybe you lived in the 20th century or, and you didn't quite figure out exactly what you were supposed to do. So you just decided to come on back. So there you go. What I'm seeing, Katie, is non-duality, oneness, and not thinking in terms of black and white, up and down, heaven and hell, that kind of thing, but thinking more in terms of what is it that we can bring in a more of a oneness that we can work with. And actually, there are masters who work with non-duality. But I kind of I don't really like to say non-duality. I like oneness much better. It just seems more positive. So it's taking whatever it is that resonates with you and making it work for you. And you can take some of this and throw this away. And it's like when you make brownies and some people put nuts in them. I don't like nuts in them. Or, I don't like nuts in ice cream. Do you?
Here.
I just like them. I know if you told me chocolate chips and brownies are all right. But it looks like you have landed in some way here, Katie. I love this card because she's sort of an angel fairy dragon mix. And it's like you have landed here on the planet and you are finding your way and you're doing a great job. So I think the celestials want to work with you. And I think that oneness wants to work with you.
Aley, what deck is that card from?
This is the card. This is the oracles. I'm sorry. The Oracle of Portals.
The dragon being?
That dragon being is in there. Yep.
I love that. I was actually looking at that. Okay.
All right.
Katie, what I have for you, I'm hearing it depends on your situation. It's a situational thing. So I got a card that makes me think that you need to work with your ancestors. And perhaps either your Druid ancestry or your Native American ancestry. You have two wolves here. I mean that, and they're white. So that's you have. I feel like you have two wolf spirit guides.
Cool.
White is all about spirituality and purity, and wolves are all about just that king instinct and cunningness and wisdom. Perfect. Then I got this card that reminds me of the gods and goddesses. So you might at a certain time work with some gods and goddesses.
There you go.
So that's what I get from that card. And then, of course, earth energy. So definitely you have a cute little Fae being here. So you might want to work with the Fae realm when you need to do earthing and earth work, earth healing and stuff. So I feel it's a situational thing for you, but that's what came out to me. Invite them in. Yeah.
There's several lives you're aware of.
Viking and Celtic ancestry. Yeah. So that might be.
Yeah. You could work with the runes as well, Katie. I don't know if you've looked into the runes.
Yeah.
And of course, Celtic. There's just all the beautiful Celtic celebrations.
I mean, earth energy is Celtic as well. So.
That's true. And so are the Fae, aren't they?
Yep.
I believe the Fae are. Yeah. Yes.
So, thank you for letting me speak for you.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Much love to. Thank you, Ginger. I know this was all screwed up. Thank you for being so flexible.
It worked out.
Yeah. We'll see you all next week on Ginger's channel. We'll have Nancy Crohn's Intuition on. Yeah. All right.
So, all right. Should I just put my channel name in here? Am I an admin on your account? I mean, am I a moderator on your channel?
But I'll do that. It's Ginger Fae, Tarot, and
Divine Musings. Divine Musings. Yeah.
I think that Viviani put it in earlier in the chat.
Okay.
I think so. So everybody knows. Oh, you're so welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
Much love to you.
Much love to everyone. Fae blessings.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.